Hey guys, what's up? I am aquascaping today. So unfortunately my beta died just a couple days ago. I've been really sad about it, that Dan passed away. I've got a new hobby that I've been looking at for the past 2 days. I've been like obsessed with it because I really want to do the next beta I get correctly. I have been obsessed with aquascaping, and I'm here aquascaping right now. And I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show you the start of my new beta tank. I purchased some flowers. They're like these Nana potted flower plants, not flowers, sorry. I got this Java fern. I might have just like destroyed it. I can't really tell. I don't think so, because they still have like the little roots on it, but I don't mean to like be doing this wrong. Kind of taking it apart and getting it off of the hay stack that it came from. I don't think it needs this hay to live. I'm going to show you what I did. I purchased some of this aquarium gravel from Topfin. I got it at a local pet shop, which was Denny's Pet World. The guy helped me. He seemed like he knew pretty much about betas. I did do a lot of research, and I wanted to get some sand or something to put right underneath the gravel for the plants to live. Because pretty much what happened was I got plants, I got a snail, but like I didn't get them at the same time. There was algae that was growing in my tank, and I wanted to get rid of it. So I just took out the plants, and I didn't purchase a snail, which I should have just purchased the snail instead of throwing away the plants. So the snail passed away after I threw out the plants, after there was no oxygen for the freaking snail. There was algae growing in weird places without plants. And there's still some algae in my aquarium, but now I've gotten a snail and plants, and unfortunately during Snowmageddon in Seattle here, there was a power outage, and Dan also wasn't regularly getting food. He got sick. He got Popeye. Thought I had fixed it because I was giving him Epsom salt and putting in his water conditioner in all the time, and then Ben had to go to the hospital recently, and I was gone for 3 days in the hospital, and Dan passed away after 2 days, and I came home once Ben was discharged to Dan being passed away. He was in between the elephant and the glass, and he looked really white. And I thought he had gotten over the Popeye because his eye was back to normal. He did have a couple of small white spots on him, and I just kind of didn't know what to do, and life was throwing a lot at me at the moment, and so he passed away, and I'm really sad about it. This time I'm hoping to get a female elephant, a Dumbo elephant beta. They're these white, I might insert a picture here. Anyway, yeah, they're really pretty. I thought it was now realized that redfish are harder to take care of. They're more likely to get diseases due to the food that I was feeding. And the other thing is I was mainly feeding Dan these small beta, just regular pellets, I guess, which I didn't know wasn't the best for him. I mean, I did feed him also some dried bloodworms, but this time I'm going to get also some frozen bloodworms or some frozen fish food rather than giving them the pellets all the time. I'm also going to get an automatic feeder, which will probably help me a lot for those days that I'm not home. I want to make sure that my fish is being fed and being fed enough. I was really worried about overfeeding Dan. I didn't want to always be feeding him because I was feeding him like a tiny little pinch every at the end there. I was starting to feed him twice a day, those little tiny little pellets. There was just a bunch of fish food that was always on the ground, and I kind of didn't understand what was going on. Anyway, I didn't know if I was feeding Dan too much or not enough. So yeah, I'm going to be aquascaping.